I'm Tony and I'm at stainzine.com, and I'm here with Barrett from Close Your Eyes, and we're at the very first Bring It Back to the Kids Fest 2011.
Hello.
How was it?
It was fun. It was a lot of fun. It was super hot, but kids were singing along, going crazy, so it was good.
Right. Well, I know that you and Shane met probably about 5 or 6 years ago, or?
Yeah, it was about 6 years ago now.
Okay. So, how was it when you guys actually did the whole mini tour in Texas, and actually Victory Records came to you guys instead of you branching out?
I mean, we had been touring for 2 or 3 years before Victory came into the picture. Not big tours, like we played Cornerstone a couple of years, like tours up into the Midwest and then back down. We had done one East Coast tour. We'd never been to the West Coast before we signed Victory.
Oh.
I mean, touring was harder before we were on a label, but I mean, it wasn't impossible. Like, we did it. It's just a little better now because we have more promotion and stuff like that.
Well, how was it with it? Like, I know you guys did A Day to Remember.
I mean, that was crazy. They remember, they can't have a bad show.
I'm sure. All right, and so what would be kind of different between this CD, or We Will Overcome, and then the CD you're planning on coming out?
I think that the new one is a little more punk rock influenced, a little faster.
Okay.
It's not necessarily heavier, but some sections are more aggressive. If that makes any sense at all.
Yeah.
I don't know.
All right.
I mean, it's still us. It's just different us. Am I going blank? Yeah.
Sure.
Right. This is actually the festival that Victory found us on. This is how we signed to Victory. It was Self-Destruct in the Ozarks Festival. And we were playing right before MXPX, which has been my favorite band since like 6th or 7th grade. And they weren't there when we first started playing. They were doing a fly-in. And about halfway through the set, they came up on the stage. They were watching us from behind the stage, and I didn't know they were there. And I turned around during the middle of a song where we were playing a bridge, and I saw them standing there, and I just completely forgot what I was playing. And just went...
That's exactly how I feel right now. So, out of all your songs, I know Song for the Broken is a major song for you guys, and stuff. Which one personally do you feel is the strongest in your?
Well, I think my favorite song to play is probably Friends.
Okay.
Either that or 1720. I grew up listening to punk rock, so I like fast songs. I like Digging Graves a lot. Songs of Broken is always fun to play just because everybody knows it.
Is it weird to know, like, when you guys go somewhere and you just see all these kids that know all your music, and it's like...
Yeah, well, I mean, these are places we've been pretty much all over the place now, so it's not as weird anymore, but like when we first went there, like, for example, we went to this place called Whitesburg, Kentucky a couple months ago, and we had never been there before, anywhere close to there, and we got there and there was like 30 or 40 kids singing along every single word to every song, and that was kind of crazy to me because how in the world did they even know? Like, the population of the town literally was under 3,000 people. We played shows bigger than the entire population of the town.
This is amazing.
It was fun. There was no water because there was diesel in the whole town's water supply, so yeah, we had to drive out of town to get bottled water.
Wow. So, out of your whole experience, what would you say to kids and everybody that wants to follow you?
Practice, write good songs, and play as much as possible, get out on the